Parts of Kakamega County have been in the grip of criminal elements who kill and maim with reckless abandon from late last year. The gangs, who derive their names from the numbers 42 and 12, have been terrorizing residents, leaving families devastated. A security operation ordered by the government last week seems to have had a little effect on the gangs' activities as they continue.
The residents of Kakamega County have been caught up in a wave of insecurity that has left a murderous trail in its wake. The areas of operation: Sabatia, Hwisero, Mumias East and West and Matungu.
Juzi tumekuwa na kisa ambacho wameua mtu pale Matungu Campsite ambaye alikuwa ni bawabu. Shule ya Itete wameua msichana mmoja wakatupa karibu na gate ya shule. Pia waliua baba mwingine juzi kule chini ukielekea sehemu ya Muira. Na sasa hivi tunaongea kisa ambacho wameua kijana ambaye hana hatia yote, kijana ambaye ako shule.
The killings began in early March. Then the killers, said to be operating in groups of between 3 and 5, struck a homestead in Matungu. Their first victims, a 30-year-old man and his pregnant wife. They bludgeoned the husband to death, but not before forcing him to witness as they took turns raping his young wife before killing her as well. That killing spree continued, and the gang, now identified as the 42 brothers and emboldened with each kill, took their campaign of terror along the breadth and length of Matungu sub-county. Soon, the murderous gang took their signature killings to other sub-counties and in some instances even beyond Kakamega County. The biggest body count in Kilingili Market on the border of Emuhaya and Sabatia constituencies. 6 watchmen were hacked to death in one night here in March. The gangs have adopted a non-discriminatory approach in their choice of victims, from mothers and their unborn babies to toddlers and teenagers and the aged in society. No one is immune to the gangs who attack using machetes, axes, spiked clubs, hammers, nails, and an assortment of other sharp objects. Before the sustained attacks over the last 2.5 months, the group had been singled out for the murder of 12 people in Butere in October last year. They had also been accused of injuring over 40 in the areas of operation. The gang is said to have begun its operations in Kisumu before relocating to Western Kenya. Its members aged between 15 and 25 years. Investigations are pointing to the existence of more than one group. From the 42 brothers, a splinter group taking on the name 12 Brothers has also been roped into the violence. Indeed, the DCI confirmed the arrest of the ringleaders of the second group. On Friday last week, 24-year-old Boniface Gubimiru alias Guga was taken into custody just 2 days after another suspect, 20-year-old Kelson Lienga alias Kevin Lienga, was arrested in Kangware. The DCI believe that Gubimiru and Lienga are the ringleaders of the gangs carrying out organized crimes in Western Kenya. Indeed, the DCI accused the suspects of having been involved in violent robberies in 2017 in Shavakali and Sabatia, where they chopped off victims' legs with pangas. The gangs are also believed to be in the control of politicians from the region who are using them to intimidate their opponents in an election that is still 3 years away. Over the weekend, some politicians were arrested in connection with the gangs.
Play the tribal card.
2 former CS Rashid Echesa and Kakamega Senator Cleophas Malala were cleared of the accusations last night. The killings, however, continue. Brenda Wanga, NTV.